We're doing good. You know, the biggest thing is I see the efforts there. You know, it's just the little technical things. Just learning what to do in every situation, whether it's pass pro or running the ball inside or outside the box. You know, we just got to pay attention to detail and focus on the little things.
Rajon making the move over there. How's he progressing so far?
He's progressing. You know, I can tell he wants to be good. You know, we just, like I said before, just got to hone down on those little things, and then we got a chance to consistently do well.
How much of an open mind do you keep with these guys as far as, you know, who's in the lead for reps right now? You know, do you look at, you know, their film from last year? Or
no,
how do you
I really didn't, you know, take that. I looked at it, but the most important thing is what we do from this point, you know, going forward. So the thing that was important, the thing that is important for me is just every day I'm looking at and evaluating every drill, grading every practice. And they have to understand that because we have to be perfect on everything we do, technically.
And Derek has said multiple times that the emphasis this spring is all on the running game. How exciting is that for you as a running backs coach?
I'm excited as a running back coach. Our running backs are excited. You know, I think that's the thing that's important. And I tell them every day you should be excited. You know, we go to team run, all these different drills. You need to be excited for that drill and ready to make a play.
From the very beginning, how have those guys responded to you? How have you seen them taking your style of coaching from starting freshman?
I think they've responded well. They're still trying to, you know, we're figuring each other out. You know, just how we want to do things, how we want to attack practice. You know, and I think they're doing a good job of that. You know, kind of adapting to different situations that we go through in practice.
First time you asked them to do an up down or told them to do an up down for slipping up on the field or anything, what was their reaction to that?
It's been good. They know this is what we have to do, you know, to get better. And you know, it's always punishment for the position. It's not necessarily punishment. It's a reminder that this is what happened. These are the consequences of doing things not the right way.
Did you sense because of the struggles of running the ball last year that those guys were just eager to get out here and just glad for the chance to start over with you?
Yeah, you know, I think a little bit of it, but we try to start new. You know, we're starting from day one spring ball, and we're not thinking about what happened in the past. You know, every day we're concentrating on today. What can we do to get better? And just get a little bit better than we did yesterday.
Jay, the first couple of days of practice, obviously, when you were doing the punch drill, trying to knock the ball out, you had maybe a higher success rate than you wanted to, being able to punch the ball away from some of the guys there. And have you always been able to get it away from them like that? Was
First day, yes.
The same way?
First day, always. You know, you just learn how to squeeze the ball and always think about it. I feel like if we can drill it now, you know, I think physically it just become natural to you. Natural to hold that ball tight when you're cutting and coming out of breaks and all that stuff. So, first day, always happens.
Do you think it kind of takes something you used to? I mean, I know some coaches kind of tug at it, but you seem to really kind of get in there and really try to wrestle the thing out of there.
Yeah, I try to. You know, I try to poke at it. That's what defensive players do. They're trying to rip away at the ball. You just got to continuously think about holding that elbow tight and doing those things. So, just naturally trying to make them focus on it.
How much have you seen the guys grow from that, just from practice one to where you are today?
They're a lot better. You know, it's been harder to get the ball out. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to work a little bit harder on it, but I'll make sure I get it done.
Can you evaluate where the running backs are? Do you have to watch them in some scrimmage just to really get an idea?
I think the scrimmage is going to be important just to see week one, you know, the first, I guess, 7 practices, you know, where have we progressed. So, you know, I think after the scrimmage, I'll have a better idea.
Just on raw talent, do you like what you've seen so far?
I like some of the things, you know, I do. I think we're fast. I think we can do some good things. You know, it's just the little things are important. Focus, attention to detail, all those small things are very important.
What are some of the things you like other than you said fast? What are some of the other things you like?
You know, I think the effort has been the most important thing. And our guys are strong enough, but the effort to learn, the effort to do things the right way has been good.
Are you a guy that likes to have an every down back, or are you okay with running backs by committee? How do you see that?
I think every guy got to strive to be an every down back. You know, I don't want to be in a situation where I got to put different guys in to do different things. We have to be good at everything.
With Rajon Neal being able to focus back on the position of the tailback, how much, as a former player yourself, maybe can you speak to how much that helps you grow? You're not being able to, you know, not having to do receiver here a little bit, tailback a little bit, and being able to focus on one thing.
I'm sure it helps. You know, and also being older and more mature. You know, I think he kind of understands the situation, but being able to focus on one position is always good.
He had the knock last season, whether it was fair or not. And there were some coaches who said the same thing, that he he put the ball on the ground a little bit too much. Has that been an issue still this spring, or have you been pleased with what you've seen from him?
Yeah, we try not to, I don't even think about last year or past.
Well, I guess how's ball security been this spring?
It's been good. It's been good. You know, I think it's important to work on it every day. I mean, that's the thing. You just got to continue to train the body to hold that ball time.
Say a year ago, Tennessee's yards per carry was only 2.7. I understand that counts some sacks too, but what's your goal? What do you think Tennessee needs to do to be a productive running game?
We got to run hard. We got to run physical. We got to be desperate to gain every extra yard we possibly can. Whatever they give us. You know, they give us 1 yard, we got to fight and strain to get 3.
Do you have a goal as far as yards per carry?
No, I haven't really thought about it, but you know, we'll see. You know, I think 5 yards a carry is always important to get to. That's always the mark you want to get to. You know, but also managing the run game. On first down, you want to get it to second, and choice downs where you got an option to run or pass. So it's important for us to understand that, understand down and distance. It's third and short. You got to get the first down. So it just depends on the situation.
You've talked about wanting to come home to Tennessee and the reasons for it. 4 or 5 months in, is it what you expected of it, or how are you embracing the change to coming back home?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's just what I expected. You know, being around these guys, and it's been good. You know, and the effort has been great. You know, the guys want to be good. So I think that's the most important thing I'm enjoying.